A company's job listings may have revealed a little bit of information about what's next for Link and the Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch Zelda leak. New Legend of Zelda revealed. It looks like we could be seeing a new Legend of Zelda project on the Nintendo Switch sooner than we thought. According to Game Informer, Japanese video game developer Grezzo is looking for new staff to work on the Unreal Engine 4. This is the same studio that worked on 3DS remakes of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and the 3D Majora's Mask 2. The advert the studio has placed is looking explicitly for programmers, and some of the languages on the job page would suggest it's a follow-up to the studio's work on another Legend of Zelda game. When the studio recruited staff for Majora's Mask 3D, it asked in its ad, "Would you like to make a legend together?" This new advert asks, "Would you like to make a legend together too?" It's likely the studio could be recruiting for a new Switch-based Zelda game, but there are other possibilities, too, whether they're already available or coming soon. Nintendo Switch owners would be stupid to avoid these games as it happens. Grezzo Studio founder, Koichi Ishii, was the director of Secret of Mana and Legend of Mana at Squaresoft, as Game Informer reports. Of course, these games also use the words legend in their title, perhaps suggesting the left-field games could potentially be coming back to Nintendo via the Switch. However, that would require licensing deals with Square Enix, and Grezzo has been attached to Nintendo for a little while now. If Grezzo is interested in remaking another Zelda game for the Switch, there are a few interesting points to take away from this. Firstly, that the game may be made in Unreal Engine 4, a very different style for Zelda. Secondly, it'd mean that the most likely game to get a remake would be Skyward Sword, since Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess have all received remakes. DLC Pack 1 adds the Trial of the Sword, Hard Mode, Heroes Path Mode, Travel Medallions, and new armor. This comes after news that Nintendo has surpassed Sony on the stock market. This is according to industry analyst Serkan Toto, who notes that Sony's valuation on current market capitalization stands at $46.3 billion. Nintendo $54.6 billion. But Nintendo's valuation has surpassed the company and is now sitting at an incredible US $54.6 billion. The long and short of this data boils down to one very simple fact: Nintendo is now worth more than Sony. That's every arm of the company, including the video game arm, the home entertainment arm, the movie production portion, and so on. Nintendo already hit a 9-year high with its share price earlier this year, and this information just goes to show that the company's gamble with mobile games and the hybrid Switch console is paying off. Nintendo's share price has been rising steadily since the release of its newest console, and investors are showing renewed confidence in the company after a few years of speculation damaged the company's value. Related articles.